Hey everybody, I'm Mike from Missouri. Today I'm going to show you how to remove the cab off this Case 1840 skid steer. I have a project going on where I'm restoring this whole machine, and I have the boom off because I've been fixing the pins and bushings on it. I have other videos and a playlist, but today I need to get this cab off, so I'm going to show you how to take the cab off the Case skid steer. First thing you're going to want to do is take the seat pan off. There's usually a knob here, but this particular machine has it broken off. So you can just slide this forward, set it aside. Next thing you're going to do is remove the foot pan. Slide it out. And set it aside. Under the foot pan, you should be able to see your parking brake lock pins, one on each side. Just underneath this panel, there should be a clevis and a spring. You can disconnect the clevis here so that we can get these disconnected. If your machine is equipped with auxiliary hydraulics, you'll have a foot pedal right here, and you'll need to disconnect the linkage to the hydraulic control valve. Pull the pin, and this one I'll need to tap out with a hammer. Under the seat pan, you'll see the drive pump. You need to disconnect the forward and reverse linkages from both the front and rear pump. You can do that right here and right there. Helps to have a thin wrench. Set it out of the way. Do the same for the front pump. Next we'll work on the linkages. Disconnect the throttle linkage by pulling back this spring and pushing down. So there's that. And then there's two linkages here for the tilt and lift cylinders. Disconnect the pins, disconnect the clevis, pull the pin out, and set them down. Push those aside. On the brown cab machines, which this one is, there's a harness that runs from the cab support down along the frame. Back in this area, there's 3 connectors to unplug, and the horn button has, this one has 2 butt connectors that were spliced in. Remove those. Disconnect those. Here's mine disconnected. This harness has seen better days, but it runs up the side here. There are 4 main bolts that hold the cab on that need to be disconnected. or loosened, excuse me. One on each front corner. Then on the back of the machine. One in each back corner. Take those loose. This bolt was already loose. It's tight. Now double check that you have everything disconnected. The 4 bolts, the lock pins for the parking brake, your linkages for your arms, for your forward and reverse, your linkages for your throttle, linkages for your tilt and lift cylinder, and the 4 bolts. Don't know if I mentioned that already. And then you should be ready to pull the cab forward. Now, if you got a machine with a lot of stuff packed along the rails or some rollers down here that allow it to roll forward, you may have to pull it forward with a truck or ATV or something. This one's a little stiff. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to get something to help me move this forward. One thing that might help you out, I know this is easier on my machine because my loader's not on here, but you can go from inside or outside, pry right here to start sliding it forward. You wanna watch that's what was holding me up, is my auxiliary hydraulic pedal. If it rotates down, it'll hang up. Every time I'm having to adjust or move this pedal linkage around. So you want to look around the machine, make sure you didn't forget anything. All looks good. You can see the dampers stay with it. All the linkages, throttle, everything stays with the cab. You can access the engine, the pump, everything a lot easier with the cab slid forward. I hope this video helped you. If you need to slide the cab forward on your case 1840, 1845C should be very similar. But if you're interested in my process of restoring this machine, check out my playlist. I'm going to go completely through this machine all the way down to the frame. So thanks for watching. Please give me a like and subscribe. Thanks.